All new tonight, Governor Glenn Youngkin's administration has been under fire for their second draft of kindergarten through 12th grade history standards. Some parents believe the state will cheat their children out of history if these standards are adopted. DC News Now political and government reporter Leonard N. Fleming talked to parents with children in Virginia schools. He joins us now live tonight. Leonard, these parents are concerned the proposed standards will become final.
They are concerned. Parents I spoke to want a more detailed history taught in Virginia schools. And while Governor Glenn Youngkin has said repeatedly that Virginia will have the best standards in the nation when finished, these parents think that's not going to be the case.
My kids love learning history. We can do better in the future than what we did in the past.
Vanessa Hall has 2 teenage children in the Fairfax County school system. She feels like the Youngkin administration is rewriting history with its proposed standards.
They talked about Martin Luther King, they talked about Rosa Parks. These are all figures that I didn't learn about in school. There was a huge chunk of history missing.
The Virginia Board of Education has been criticized for its history reboot of how it will be taught in the classroom. Tonya Bledsoe is a parent who went to Richmond last week to address the state board.
A lot of African American history, outside of, the Martin Luther King's and those few things that they left in, a lot of it was left out. A lot of Asian American history was left out.
Bledsoe says the current standards don't measure up. She has an 11-year-old in the Loudoun County schools.
It is really important, for us to really do a better job of putting in the correct information and being inclusive and just sharing with our students what the entirety of American history is.
DC News Now was not able to interview State Superintendent Jillian Balow. However, her spokesperson sent us this interview.
Standards development is not easy work. I really encourage people to read the standards. It's a 68-page document. It is meant for public consumption.
Parents that I spoke to say their students will not be indoctrinated.
I was indoctrinated to think that the founding fathers were infallible. But they have flaws like each of us individually, and I think ignoring those flaws, putting them up into hero status, Thomas Jefferson, for example, when I learned what he had done with his slaves, it shook my foundation, and it made me realize that I'd been taught a lie.
The State Department of Education will hold 6 public hearings around Virginia next month to get public input. And then that will be feedback that will be considered, and the board likely will take a vote soon thereafter. Reporting in the studio, Leonard N. Fleming, DC News Now, back to you.